Hello, you, me, you. Um, well, this is a new. I'm gonna try to use the same sweater in every video. At least something that it has like a turtleneck and it's black. So yeah, I didn't upload a video yesterday on this blog because I was out partying. You know, so you could probably see it in my face. I'm a little um, swollen, I would say. So yeah, this is just a recap. We're gonna count it as a double recap. It's funny, out partying. What I did was actually go see the fight to my grandpa's house. I was actually live streaming the event because it was interesting to me, and I just wanted to have more practice in that field. After that, after one, it was my buddy's birthday. I stopped by and they were drinking, so I drank. It's funny, my grandpa. I brought a pizza. My grandpa had some beer for me ready. Huh. I just I have a good time with them. They're part of the reason why I want to be a millionaire. To give them a good life and a comfortable life and make them happy and things like that. And a little bit about the party. We were really just in the backyard drinking. Um, Everybody was smoking cigarettes. There was also a little bit of weed. I didn't smoke weed, but I did vape some wax. Um, so yeah. I just feel like I didn't break the intention of not smoking weed, so thumbs up for that. Today is Sunday, May 4th. May 4th. I went to see my parents too. I had dinner with them. They made burritos al pastor. They were really good. So I think it was a really good day, a really good weekend. I used my 1,000 peso bill. It was like Mr. Krabs' first dollar. I had it marked in a special location. But since I'm technically running out of cash, I had to do that. Yeah. What else? What else? Oh, I used it to pay my phone bill. I started a course today. Google Activate. It's a program. It's actually a good option for people to generate money. I saw a video about it, and I was looking into it. Artificial intelligence and productivity, certification for professionals of Google, Gemini. These are free courses: Cloud Digital Leader, Professional Cloud Architect, Professional Data Engineer. A lot of fucking courses that are free. It's impressive. It's amazing. A little bit about it, just to see. So I started seeing that because I understand that the ability that would make you successful in this, I don't know, decade, is to learn because artificial intelligence gives us the option to be more productive, do a lot of things, and I'm definitely planning to use it. As you may know, as you know, I'm planning to make a lot of money. I was hoping that the world would have ended Unfortunately, it didn't. I used my credit cards to not have to go to work. I used all my savings, and I'm running out of it. So the apocalypse didn't happen. So I'm gonna have to. I don't want to go back to work because that's not the life I want to go by. I don't want to give out 8 hours to a company, travel two, um, travel another two. So that's like 12 hours you give. I don't believe that it's life. Um, that's how I want to live my life. I want to be a creative person, and I want my creations to generate money. I want to speak. I want to do a TED talk. Of course, I have to be an expert in some things in order for me to do that. I want to inspire people. I want to build a utopia. I I understand what I want. I want people that want a utopia to walk with me, not to follow me, to walk with me, and to create something really really cool. That's my plan. That's why I created Sax, because I believe that Sax is like a persona, an identity that can do that, can talk about only money. Only money. He's a capitalist. He's a pig. He's a degen. Uh, when I talk about degens, I created a group within a group, which is degen de generación Z, degeneration Z, because I'm a Gen Z, and the crypto maniacs are called degens. So that's why Lucy is the spiritual part, and I thought that it conflicted with each other, so that's why I created both of them. I think I'm talking too much about that matter. The thing is that I haven't created videos. This is my thing that I'm trying to be consistent with. This is like my diary, my my travel log. I don't know. I'm not traveling, but it's my log. I decided to make it in English. Two of the videos are not in English, but they are going to be now. Alt Reality. This is the program. I'm always gonna talk here. Even if when I'm successful doing a lot of things, this is gonna be my go-to where I can be honest and just speak my mind out, and yeah, I'm jittery. I got kind of drunk, so I think that's still in my system. Yeah, I'm gonna stop doing that. I don't want to drink anymore, and I understand I always say that, but I say that because of the hangover. I didn't have hangover, which is good. I understand I changed subject drastically. Yeah, so that's my plan. I want a utopia. I want to have honor. I want to have virtue, but I want to have a lot of money as well, so I can help out people. And I believe that everyone can be a billionaire. You don't have to fight over other people, compete with other people. I believe that everyone can be a millionaire and the world will still work. I just believe that we can make it a better place where being a millionaire is something that you deserve because you have done good things to help out everyone. So luxury is still an option. I just think it's badly managed right now. That's my theory, and I love to talk to people that think that way. What else? I miss I miss Kissy a lot. I was talking to her, actually texting with her yesterday while I was drunk. Actually, I started out with like a question. Did you, are you over me now? Are you, I don't know, she answered. We spoke a little bit. At the end, she just sent me a video confirming that it was pretty hard to go. It took a lot of courage and love to go away. I don't think I answered in the best way, and she just stopped answering. Today I sent a couple of texts, no response. I also met a girl. Yeah, yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. No, Saturday. My grandma wanted some sushi before the fight, and I went to get her sushi. So she had sushi, we had pizza, and there was a girl that I saw her with flowers, and after that, I thought she was following me. I was walking, and I just I just felt like asking her, "Hey, do you know if there's any sushi around here?" She said, "No, there's not." I'm like, but she continued the conversation. I think you can only ask, order it on the app or something like that. So I asked about the flowers. We started talking. We were walking together, and I asked her for her phone number, and she gave it to me. She was pretty. I actually asked for her Instagram, but she didn't have um, internet. Yeah, yeah. I like to do those type of things because I think that boost up my confidence. I, as you may know, I'm a shy person, so I'm working on it. No, 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 I'm not a shy person. I used to be. My previous version was a shy person, and now I'm not. That's why my voice is a little bit like fucked up, a little bit like deeper, because I drank yesterday and smoked wax. Yeah. What else? This is just gonna be a recap. I'm fully committed to making money. This week right here, we have to generate big bucks. It is no longer a question. We have to generate big bucks. I'm opening the OnlyFans, but I'm doing it as a satire, for women. I also thought about what I usually think when I want to do something and I just don't have the courage. We're gonna die someday. In 100 years, nobody's gonna remember me. In 10 years, nobody's gonna remember me if I die today. So that's it removes some weight off my back actually. So it's not really a burden that I can do whatever I want. I can be exactly who I want. I don't have to do anything. I am a young person. I have 27 years. Sometimes I feel like, damn, my life passed. Damn, 5 years have passed since the pandemic. My life changed a lot in the pandemic. Come to think about it, I was a depressed man. You know, I joke about the apocalypse coming. At the end of the world, a worldwide cataclysm. But I was really scared. I invented my my mind invented diseases that I have. I was in negative thoughts. Always had negative thoughts in my mind. Um, my body hurt. I was in a dark place. She left, so that didn't help. I owed a lot of money to the banks. I don't like to owe to people. Yeah, I was in a very, very dark place. But that's why this is crucial. I've tried to generate wealth in a lot of ways, but I don't think I've tried enough. So, this is one of the things that I'm doing as well, as I mentioned, explaining my story, explaining everything, transparent. Another thing that I'm trying to do, or I've thought about it, because I've been thinking about being a content creator for so long, really for so long. And one of the things that I'm planning to do is like make advertisements for me, like a news, like the news is talking about me, like a fake TED talk where I am giving a speech, you know, like an OnlyFans extravagant commercial, things like that. You know, I montage that looks professional, but it's just something that I did. Um, all these type of things. I understand it could look like a little bit fake, and I'm maybe um, deceiving people, but it's just I think I'm manifesting. You know, creating these type of fake ads are actually things I want to do. So it's the type of things I'm working on, and I think I'm working on them. So yeah, it's gonna happen this week. This week actually, there's gonna be a lot of videos like that. I'm gonna work on them. I promise. What else? I'm also gonna submit my CV, my curriculum to some companies because we need to have the options open. You know, everything's gonna work out. I'm sure of it, but I'm gonna buy all the lottery tickets possibly so there's no way I fail. You know, um, yeah. So those are the type of things that I'm working on. I'm interested in doing. Um, I like the things that I have created. I am proud of them. What else? What else? Um, yeah, yeah. Those are the type of things that I'm doing. I'm not planning to make this long. Last time was 40 minutes. Damn, I was speaking for 40 minutes. But it's a way for me to have a record of things, you know? So I'm gonna do this daily. The goal is to be like 9 minutes uploaded, and that's it. You know, just a recap of my life, like Jake Sully in Avatar. You know, so 10 years from now, I'm gonna look at back at these videos and see all the problems that I had. But I'm taking advantage of life. I'm enjoying life. These problems are only um, um, these problems are only motivating me to work harder. This is just something to consider. This is just something to work harder. That's it. There are opportunities. You don't have money? Well, you have opportunity to create money. You know? It's not a bad thing. I'm happy. I want to tell you that I'm happy. Um, I understand that tomorrow I'm going to be better, of course. And if you're watching this and you got your bunker house, you got your family. I don't know if you're with Kissy. She's a beautiful woman. She's actually the most beautiful girl. Kissy, if you ever watch this, you're fucking beautiful from the inside and the outside as well. Um, yeah, I miss you. I miss you a lot. But part of me feels like I need to make it first so I can dedicate some time to you. And if it's not the case, I'll probably meet another nice girl, you know. And if it's not the case, it's not the end of the world. It's not something I'm looking for. I actually, I actually have a purpose, and I believe that that purpose is going to um, give me virtue and happiness. Happiness is only a sweet candy. Sometimes you want it, sometimes you don't need it. Sometimes it's too sweet and you want a little bit of problems in life. It's possible. It's possible. I've been there. It's called sabotage. Yeah, I sabotage myself sometimes when I'm too happy. Yeah, this is too sweet. I want some fucking chaos in my life. It's almost 20 minutes. I'm going to cut it off. I don't even know what else to say. It's just like a monologue. I'm working on these courses. I'm opening that OnlyFans and type of shit and making all those fake advertisings. And Abed is my main character from Community. I'm gonna do some videos like him. You know, some editing. And yeah, we're happy. I hope you're happy. I hope you are fulfilled, complete, and you never know what tomorrow brings. La la la. You never know what tomorrow takes from you. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing well. I love you. Yes, I love you. And you're everything and you're nothing.